Hello, everybody. It's ADHD Intensified. I'm B.
I'm Sedgwick.
I'm JD.
And we're still doing post-commentary stuff.
Post-commentary level 2.
That's right.
Level up your commentary.
So, we were talking reboots, continuities, all that stuff. We talked about, and now we're on like Punisher War Stories. War Journal.
War Journal.
That's what it is.
Okay.
And like how some people compare
I could honestly talk about Punisher
forever.
forever. You know, I could talk about the death of I forget technically his name.
I can't remember his name. I think so.
Yeah. His son getting blah blah blah. And,
Yeah.
You know,
Which was part of the Netflix Punisher season 1.
Well, no. The original Mouse story in Punisher involves his son being obsessed with Punisher. So he wants him to like, I want to be your sidekick. Punisher's like, he does a Batman for like a couple episodes. And he like takes him around in his war van that Mouse makes.
And then he
gets his freaking dome blasted up and Punisher's just like, you're a casualty of war. And Mouse pops back up like 10 years later like, you got my son killed. And he's like, he knew what he signed up for.
He knew. Yes. How old was he?
You know?
He's like guaranteed like 10.
He's like college boy, but
College?
still, yeah.
Oh,
well, he's
okay.
still, a young man.
Yeah.
Forming his ideals and stuff.
Yeah. Too young to die.
Dude, Punisher Max has one of my favorite grossest things I've ever read in a comic book.
Punisher Max goes wild with it.
It's where, so they capture the Punisher. They actually capture him. And they have him in this other room, and there's this like this mercenary girl. She's listening in on the door, right?
Right.
She's like, I want to hear what the Punisher sounds like. They talk, and Punisher just says like one thing like, untie me.
Yeah.
And the chick goes like, makes big eyes, starts walking away. And they're like, so what's up? He's like, my panties are so wet.
Stop.
Like,
and that's like, okay.
They're like, dude, a little short Irish man gets his skull blasted up with a shotgun. And the next line reads, and the next action just had to be reflex. Had to be, because the body keeps moving. Like, it tries to keep killing the Punisher. Like, it's just this, like, monster of a man. There's a Johnny the Homicidal Maniac's basically in that comic.
Is he really?
Yes.
Specifically the Max? Or...
Yeah, there's a cross-eyed, skinny, all-black rogue dude who works with the little Irish guy.
Yeah.
And he's like a serial killer, and he uses 2 knives, just like Johnny.
That's
like
crazy.
Johnny the
So
Homicidal
before Invader Zim, there was Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. It's a comic series.
Okay.
You can look it up. Where Johnny, main character, is he a homicidal maniac? Yes, 100%. But he's really good friends with his neighbor, who's like this little kid. Squeak. Or at least, just Squeak. Not really the parents.
It's also
so much.
causing
a lot of
trauma
issues for Squeak. Yeah. One of my favorite ones is there's a guy who like knocks on his door, he brings him in, right? He like knocks him out, kidnaps him, ties him up in his basement, and what he does is he has him try out all the food in his fridge to see which ones are bad, all because he thought this dude was an evangelical, or he was like someone preaching something about religion, and he's like, no dude! That's not what I'm here for. And it was like some completely other thing that Johnny's actually down with.
It's very much hard. So the term unreliable narrator?
Yeah.
He's very much, that's the entire plot of this comic. It's hard to tell if Johnny's actually possessed by demonic spirits or he's just freaking
let that child alone.
Okay.
Which, I mean, it can be both, honestly. You know?
That's why I'm saying it's,
There's
an interpretation as to the reader.
I don't know how I feel about the unreliable narrator trope. I like it in some cases. I don't like it in...
It's
that's terrifying.
It's aggressive.
Yeah.
And when it gets colored in the later chapters, when he comes that Johnny, when he gets his hair shaved, shaved hair Johnny is the real crazy stuff.
Yeah, I haven't read up to there. I was like, this is fun. I like Zim.
I like Zim.
I like Zim. That's what I grew up with.
I'm a big fan of the Johnny series because there's a lot of social commentary on there that I like.
Yeah.
But It's also a product of its time. Like just like Foamy the Squirrel.
Yeah.
It has.
He still has stuff.
I know he does.
Foamy still
but,
released.
you know,
I love Foamy.
The
I
old
love
Foamy
Ill Will
Squirrel
Press.
stuff. The
Yeah.
Shockwave, the Flash video ones.
Yeah.
That voice. You
Yeah.
know, the gothic kid who sits and stares angrily at the football team and breaks this whole narrative.
I fucking hate those guys.
Yeah.
Where he pitches up his voice.
Yep.
Oh,
I like
man.
the Starbucks one. The
That's a
Starbucks
really good
rant is
one.
one of my favorites.
The Starbucks rant is beautiful. If you guys haven't seen, look up Ill Will Press. All right. Foamy the Squirrel is like the mascot of, along with the goth girl. They're like the mascots.
Big?
Yeah, do
Look
you
at
think
it.
my butt's big? Look at
Jiggly.
jiggly.
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
It's you had to be there.
Okay,
all
fair
right, you had
enough.
to be there. But he still does stuff. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Why is this shit not selling on Hot Topic more than Invader Zim?
I don't know.
Cause that's his stuff.
Oh
He
yeah,
gets all the rights.
that's
to
his
it.
personal stuff.
Yeah.
So Invader Zim is not Cartoon. I was gonna say
That-
Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and everything. That's his stuff. He
Okay.
he published Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. That's his thing.
Okay, I feel like they'd be willing to do like indie stuff like that though, right?
I don't know.
Well, you gotta remember this comic book is like from like early 2000s, like early 2000s.
Yeah.
They sell a bunch of stuff.
I'm just
that's, like,
saying
based
it's
on
probably
old
not
things.
it's not relevant.
I feel like all right.
I mean, you just found out about it,
I don't know a lot of things.
but you knew what Invader Zim was,
yeah,
so it's like
I mean, because I was a kid when this was around.
it's
think
just
that's my
it's one of those
excuse.
things of like, oh, did you like Invader Zim? Did you take enough time to look who made it? Didn't find out about him?
Then
Didn't
find out
his
about
comic?
the messed up comic that he
Yeah.
made, like messed up in a way where it's like it's messed up, but like it's a cartoony messed up
Yeah.
thing.
I guess the main reason I know about Invader Zim is just through like conversation with people more than anything,
Yeah.
and like just pop culture references.
Dude.
Like
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. Like I didn't have cable.
Dude,
growing
I
up, so
watched
didn't
it.
Nickelodeon.
I watched it. I loved it. They made the Netflix movie, which was like the last. That was like the finale, pretty much, of the whole series.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it.
I thought that was
It
fun.
ended really funny.
That was fun. I didn't.
I haven't
Yeah.
watched it.
You should watch it. It's so.
I don't
funny.
like coming back to stuff.
I just need.
I like what I like
need.
and I
You
don't
just need to
like
hear
what I
one
like.
joke.
It's
You just
good
need to hear
closure.
one joke. All right,
Right.
one joke.
The dad's joke.
No.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying though. It's like I lived through that period. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it then. When people bring it back like 10 years later, I'm
No,
like,
but this is
I'm
like
not
to
gonna
finish
feel the
it.
same
Yeah.
way that
This
I
is to
felt.
finish it though. at
I
least.
understand.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm expressing to you my feelings about the
But have you
subject.
considered?
That makes
Damn,
me
rude. That was so rude. He's on
Rude.
the ground.
vicious.
He's
Stop
killing
it.
who's ever playing. Wait, are they playing Vegeta?
Yeah.
Or are
No, they're playing Frieza. No, they're playing Frieza.
Oh.
Oh, the controller disconnected here.
Oh.
100%. 100%. Either disconnected or there was an issue with the controller
Oh my
there. It
God,
wasn't
that
getting
was
up.
amazing. That was great.
What was I gonna say? You just need to hear one joke. It's Dib chasing Zim, right? And Zim, and this was Mad-libbed at the very end, right? Where Zim goes, "You're lying, Dib! You're always ugly when you lie!" And Dib goes, "But I'm not lying!" And then the Mad-lib part comes in where he goes, "Then why are you so ugly?"
That's funny.
There
That's
was
a funny
What was
joke.
the bit with the dad's hand? That part got me.
The bit, I can't remember.
Oh no, that sucks.
That's whatever.
Oh, we're into the losing saga now.
No.
Hey, some of these get real
Oh, yeah,
oh, there it is. There it
controller.
is. Yep.
There's the controller that sucks. Man, we gotta get you a new controller for that too.
Yes.
I know, it's like we
Oh.
gotta treat this sometimes like a studio where we invest in the equipment.
That'd be wild.
I want to get, if we do anything, I want to get that mixer first.
Yeah, we
That's
know, we know,
That's like that's the
we know.
first one.
Behind the scenes stuff, we know.
No. Hey, by the way, we're not 100% professionals here. But like, okay, we were on stuff about differences between Japanese anime and how their storytelling versus the redub in English. I think there was a thing with Cowboy Bebop where it wasn't hitting in Japan. It wasn't really doing that great in Japan. So when they gave it over to America, they were like, hey, just like, it's episodic. Kind of give your own spin to it, whatever.
You're not telling me they pulled a ghost stories for Cowboy Bebop.
But in the best way possible.
That's insane. I gotta look
Like,
that
the
up.
last 2 episodes are, I'm not going to say totally different from the Japanese, dub of it, but it kind of makes it better.
Okay.
You know what I mean? They kind of give a little more character to the villain, because the last 2 episodes are the only 2 episodes with, like, an overarching story between them.
I feel like I have a hot take about Cowboy Bebop.
Go ahead.
It's boring. I was still asleep during it.
Not that aggressive.
Alright.
But I've watched Cowboy Bebop like 3 times all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, I really don't care about the Valentine stuff.
Okay.
I don't find
is that
Spike
the last
as
2
a...
episodes?
No, you know where
No.
she like...
Oh, the girl that... Yeah.
like,
Sorry.
The doctor.
Yep.
Her daughter.
Yeah.
Like, I don't find Spike an engaging character.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you find out he's like on his quest for revenge, you're like, that doesn't line up with anything the character's done up until now.
Well, that's because
It's
every
like-
episode until the last 2 are all episodic.
He like becomes a whole different person in those last episodes. The stuff with the captain, his backstory, you're like,
Yeah.
did I really have to learn that? To
Maybe,
keep this
maybe
through?
not. I don't know.
Edward's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Her episode's probably one of the best episodes.
Yeah.
But she's a dog.
Huh?
She's
No.
the dog.
Ed is
Edward's
not
the
the
little
dog.
cat.
No, she has the dog.
Okay, she has the
Well,
dog.
yes, they become friends. That's also a good first episode.
Yeah.
When they're trying to catch the dog, that's a good first episode.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it didn't have the replayability like Fully Cooley did for me. Like, I watched Fully Cooley until I really felt like I came out with a smart analysis of it.
Yeah.
Until one day, just not too recently, I read an interview from the creator that was like, actually, it's all nonsense. I was like, okay, appreciate you.
But like
That's
the fact
amazing.
that,
That
like
makes
the
it
fact
even
that,
better.
but hold on, the fact
I
that
love
it
it
was
even
so
more
good,
now.
the fact that it was so good that people came out with some kind of a message from it, right? Because if you do look at it, it kind of is like this.
Bro.
This guy made a story about a coming of age,
I'm
right?
telling you,
Yeah.
I was ready to like stand in front of lecturers and be like, this is it. This is why this works.
And
This
then
is
interview. I don't know what I did. I just made something. That was really funny.
So mental.
Remember when she rode the guitar? That was cool.
That was awesome.
Oh, the show's so awesome, though.
Remember when she was talking to
You know
the
what?
cat?
That's
man.
the reason why I also bring it up is because that's an example of they come out with so much more Fully Cooley stuff, and I have not watched any of it.
I will tell you right now. I will tell you right now because I've watched Fooly Cooley Progressive and I've watched Fooly Cooley Alternative. I cannot stand Progressive.
Okay.
That's season 2, quote unquote. They're all 7 episodes long, by the way, so it's not like you're going into a full anime or whatever it is.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
Fooly
It's not like
Cooley
Naruto in the bar.
So they're all 7 episodes. Progressive, I couldn't care less about what was really going on. There was some kind of a story there that involved main girl from the first series, right? First season, and I'm not gonna spoil it, but like another girl, and it was weird. I understood what happened, but I'm also like, it didn't need to be that way, and I feel like it could have been better. Alternative happened, and I was down for Alternative. It gave me one of the best.
Oh!
Alternative gave me one of
I say
the
we're starting to lose in
yeah,
Saga.
one of the best lines of Fooly Cool I've ever heard, which is men are from Mars, women are from Venus. I don't know about you, but I've got a giant penis. I was like, this season gets it. This season's awesome.
Oh my god.
Poor Control. I
I
gotta
know.
watch them. I wanna watch them.
Yeah. No,
I-
you'll have to trudge
I-
through Progressive.
It's only 7 episodes, you said.
It's only 7 episodes.
I'll watch it like in a way that, probably put it on in the background, and if something actually catches my attention, I'll give it to my full.
Yeah.
But like I said, I have my.
They're pretty.
I
Hold
have,
on. They're pretty, and the music is still good. It's just the actual story is like not as strong as season 1.
It's
right?
just. The
story that
feelings
was
that I
nonsense,
have for Fully
apparently.
Cooley.
Huh?
The story that was nonsense, apparently.
Yeah.
The feelings that I have for Fully Cooley, I know I'm never gonna capture again, and I don't really want to try.
Okay.
That's always what I mean. Like I try to love my memories as my memories. You know?
Sure. But if you want a good Fooly Cooley nostalgia thing,
I heard Shoegaze though.
Shoegaze? I haven't seen that one. I haven't
Shoegaze
read
again,
or
that sounds
seen it.
familiar.
So each Fully Cooley thing that this has spin off has a music genre's name. As its,
Oh, okay.
You know.
Is that
Like progressive is in the there's 4, yeah.
There's 4?
Yeah, I haven't seen the fourth.
How are there
one.
only
It's 3D.
3?
No, it's
oh.
3D. I haven't seen it
Netflix or
yet.
something? Or who did it?
I haven't seen it. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. It kind of slipped under my radar.
I think one of them was supposed to be like very experimental, right?
I don't know which one.
Yeah.
It was supposed to
Man.
be. Maybe progressive was supposed to be experimental. It kind of matches.
You know what's underrated?
The pillows aren't together anymore though.
I know.
Yeah.
You know
Sad.
what's underrated?
What's up?
The Marvel animes.
CD Wars, or it's called something else in Japan. But in English, there's Marvel CD Wars, which is like the 50 episode anime one with like all the Marvel characters. I heard that one was amazing. I haven't seen it though. But I remember the fight with Loki got really popular one time, and it looked awesome. And this was made in 2015, 14 to 15. Crazy.
I was, the X-Men one.
The Wolverine one was really funny.
Yeah, well, that's Wolverine and the X-Men is kind of a more like in the vein of X-Men Evolution, where it's like not full anime, but it's animated. But I'm talking about like the anime where Japan made the
Wolverine.
Marvel series. Does he have one?
So there's 2 Wolverines, right?
You're right,
There's the
you're
Wolverine
right,
and the X-Men, and then there's Wolverine, which was really funny.
Yeah, you're right.
They made an Iron Man, like anime one. Wolverine is
That
the
was
anime
pretty fun.
one.
That was pretty
I
fun.
haven't seen that one. I should though.
Blades.
Blades was so good, and he makes a cameo in the Wolverine one.
Yeah, Blade is the one that you're supposed to watch because it's like, oh my god.
That was the really good one for like the Made in Japan anime one.
Have
Oh,
you read
man.
the Deadpool manga?
I have not. I should.
It's pretty.
The new one,
spectacular.
right? The new one.
The one from like 2020, 19.
That's the newish one.
Yeah. Super Saiyan Vegeta.
So we just watched the What If
Of Frieza. Yeah, Frieza gets
Yeah.
his wish of immortality and goes to Earth
Yeah.
to kill it. To
It blows
destroy
up
it.
Namek and just says, "Alright, next is Earth."
Yep, because I hate those Saiyans.
Fair. I mean, they almost killed him, so that's totally fair. Bro, I like him with his fucking tooth out. That was great.
Yeah.
I hate some of the humor in the new DBZ stuff.
Like Super or
Superhero, the movie you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
you're talking about Superhero. I like that they brought back in the comedy, but they made it way too campy, I feel. But like, if that was their goal, they did the goal. It was not as strong as the Broly movie.
Yeah.
The one was so good.
It was so good. Then you watch Dragon Ball Z Superhero, and it's like, this was fun, I guess.
Honestly, sitting down and watching DBZ movies are still pretty fun. Like, I really don't want to get back into like the main universe stuff or like the show, but
No
like
one
every
wants
now
to.
and then I just want a little bit of the dose of DBZ, and I'll watch one of the movies. You know,
Yeah.
I want to watch the one where Piccolo goes orange.
That's
That's
Superhero.
Superhero.
Yeah, I did not. And that's not the. What is this clip that I've seen of Bulma telling Vegeta if he doesn't stop fighting and let other people fight, she won't take a bath?
That's
or
Daima.
something?
That's the new show. That's Daima.
That's in the show.
That's in the new Daima anime that Akira Toriyama made.
Ah.
Like this was his last baby. It's good though.
You know, we never played that video game that came out. The freaking the sand one from Toriyama. The
Oh, Sandland.
yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Sandland?
Sandland.
Oh, Sandland.
He made a game.
Yeah, based off the manga.
Yeah.
They also
Yeah.
made a show.
Yeah.
Based on-
Yes.
Yeah, they animated it or whatever you want to say.
I don't know too much about Sandland.
I think it's not based on the manga, but like they made a show. Oh, they animated the
Based
manga
on the character,
into
though?
a show.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
They made a show adaptation of it that's the same as the manga.
Do you know? I forget the name of it right now. I read so much of it and then just fell off of it. it's this manga where this guy is trying to find his face. It got replaced by
Yes.
Dark Magician. Yeah.
Yeah, are you talking about Dorohedoro?
Yeah.
There's the Netflix anime.
Mm-hmm.
That's really good. Apparently season 2 was confirmed, but it's been years, so... But Dorohedoro is amazing.
I really don't want this to come off as
Very
sexist,
gory, very gory. Mm-hmm.
but that's one that surprised me. That's a female creator.
Yes.
You know?
Oh, her story is amazing.
Yeah, I was reading
She has a new series.
Yeah, the Space Necro God.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun, but it's
the Necro God.
It's you think I'm not describing it perfectly,
But that is actually
Like
the
it's
perfect
a-
description.
Like it's a space god who like can revive dead people or something.
So
or...
I'm not gonna get too far into it, but like this guy meets death and gives him a very special suit in space.
It was a spacesuit.
It's a very special spacesuit.
Weird.
Yeah.
like you know,
Of like, yeah.
I don't know what that means.
It's very gory.
yeah.
Oh, weird. Okay.
But
So-
a lot of her stuff is gory.
Well, like I've noticed also that whole stuff has become a trend. Like, have you seen that new game Necropolis?
Necropolis? You mean
Yeah.
the tabletop?
Necropolis or whatever?
The tabletop game?
No. It's a game where you're basically going around creating the universe again. And everything's skulls and demons and
Oh,
Lovecraftian
you're
and stuff.
talking about I have that game. Loop Hero.
No.
Loop Hero's like that.
I know this is brand new. Markiplier.
This is brand new?
IGP just played it.
Okay, maybe I don't know
It's
then.
an open world 3D game.
Oh, never
And
mind.
you're literally like this.
You described
decomposing
Loop Hero to
carcass.
me, right? Like it sounded like Loop
I do
Hero. I'm
love Loop
sorry.
Hero, though.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I do love Loop. Well, okay. So what I've noticed though is that like necro style is really the only way I can call it, where it's like decaying bodies
Well, it's like,
and stuff.
it's like could you
making
say
a comeback.
Gothic? Could you say Gothic? Like a subset of Gothic?
Yeah. I noticed that that's becoming a trend again. Like that style.
I'm down. I'm down for it
I like it
because
too. I like the freaky monkeys.
yeah. We need. I think we need a little more gore.
Oh
in
no,
our
not
eyes
18.
and skulls.
You gave her weird lips and I don't like it.
In this game, yeah, they did.
Her lips bother me.
Yeah.
Who do you vote for?
What?
Pan versus 18.
Which pan? If it's GT pan, I'm giving it to 18.
I guess I'm just talking about overall character.
Overall character?
I never watched GT.
That's fine. You're good for the most part.
Okay.
There's some like the baby arc is really
Do
good.
you like Videl?
She's fine, I guess.
Then just turn the tomboy up like 10%.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god, she was fucking juggled you. Oh, okay, no, you beat your ass.
But
Oh
like,
my god! Yeah.
she just struggled
That's
you.
like if somebody landed a counter punch right before getting knocked out. You're like,
Yeah.
oh!
Oh, we get to see Vegeta's arm get broken for the
God.
first time.
I'm gonna take
Vegeta, your toaster. That's what he says.
Your toaster?
Yeah. He calls her a toaster.
Yeah.
Oh,
There we
it
go.
is.
Broken arm. Anyways,
What would you what are we gonna
It's broken, there we go!
what are we gonna call people who are prejudiced against like androids and robots and stuff?
oh
There's
my
gotta
god.
be a name
No,
for it
there's
already.
there's a name for people who are against technology.
Yeah, but
Cyberphobia.
You would just say that one, whatever the phobia or whatever it is for that.
I didn't say fear.
But what do
Again,
they say? Like homophobic, right? That's usually means like a fear of the phobic, right?
Yeah.
Is usually like the deterrent, the fear of whatever the
Yeah,
prefix is of it, right?
If I was going based on how to use language, I would
Yeah.
tell if you said slurs to somebody who identifies as homosexual,
Yeah.
I would say you're a bigot.
Yeah.
Homophobic to me is more of like one of my friends was homophobic, as in he didn't hate gay people, but if he found out you were gay or you did something gay, it
Yeah.
really made him feel unsettled.
Right.
Like he didn't want like a
Yeah,
man
because that's the
touching
fear.
his-
That's like the fear part, like
Yeah.
coming out.
Yeah, so I think there is a difference between hating somebody and being afraid of them.
That's not the argument I was making, though.
But okay.
I only said the word. I did not put context to it, so that's my bad for not putting context to it. What you were describing is what I was trying to.
I got you.
All right, you
describe.
described it. I gave it the name. I put the name out there, and you dunked it.
I do think in our lifetime we'll see like a robot.
Yeah, like you mean semi-sentient android.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like. See, I'm kind of afraid of the singularity, and sometimes I feed into it on my phone and stuff and algorithms. Every now and then it'll just be like, let's double that down, and it'll send me a clip of no context. Or like somebody working on like some robot thing.
Yeah.
It's just going like berserk. Like they were working on this like.
I have a video I can
Like,
show you. That'll freak you the fuck out. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do
I
it.
want to see it though.
I think I've showed you. I think I've showed it to you.
Dude, I'm
pretty
like,
sure I have.
I'm.
I don't remember it.
Don't worry about it.
Super
I won't
into
send it to you. I won't send it to you.
It's wild. Like
It's an interesting thing. I will say.
I feel like it's my favorite fear because
It's
I'm
my
like,
favorite fear.
it very much has a base of reality, and some of what makes me afraid of it has already come to fruition.
Are you saying
Like
it's
people
not
using
realistic?
deepfakes and AI to like completely make up events
Oh.
or information.
Oh, hey, that's the
At end of
video.
episode, we see super.
I think there's technically one more, but I know it's getting pretty late already.
That's fine.
For one of us.
Yeah.
So we'll end it here. We'll continue.
No,
This is a couple weeks. This is some more stuff, some more
Yeah.
content I can finish up. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate it, and please bear with us for more of this. There's one more, maybe two more.
If every now and then you want to look at the screen and see some cool DBZ stuff going, you
Yeah,
have
go
that
ahead.
happening. If
Yeah.
you want to just put us on in the background or your headphones, have fun listening to us.
Thank you so much,
And we'll see
and
you
we
next
really
time.
appreciate you bearing with us with these audio issues.
Yeah.
Hopefully, hopefully this is us fixing them. Yeah, yeah.
Why you sit like
Owen Wilson, yeah.
in
And,
Oh wow.
light and darkness?
Oh wow.
oh, from Light and Darkness. I was thinking of
Not light and darkness. No,
Light,
sorry.
Light and L.
Light and
The
Darkness.
From
Death Note.
Death Note.
Death Note.
Death
That's
Note,
what I
when you
meant.
write your name and you go deaf. Okay, bye guys.
Bye. Like, comment, subscribe, please. Bye bye. Thank you.